Hi, Freddie. Hi, pretty. Got my Skyrim stuff out. My skooma bottle. And like I said, I'll get us ready for the meatloaf. I've already made up Stormcloak seasoning. If you haven't made your Stormcloak seasoning yet, you might want to take a look at what the ingredients are. Nice. Look at that angle. Look at that angle. So we're going to need our can of oysters, 5 cloves of garlic, 1 large carrot peeled and chopped, 1.5 pounds of ground beef, half a cup of breadcrumbs, 1/3 cup of heavy cream, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of Stormcloak seasoning. That's a teaspoon, can you believe that? Salt, pepper, and bacon slices. So save these for the end. I'll peel and chop the rest of it. So I'm going to do a bunch of garlic, more than it calls for. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Let's use that one. We're preheating our oven to 425. We're mincing our garlic. It says mince 2 cloves of garlic. Then pulse the oysters, garlic, and carrot several times in a food processor until there are no large chunks. Look at our little tusks. In the book, it says it's considered lucky to eat the roasted garlic tusks at the top of the loaf, and children would often compete with one another to get them. Lucky garlic clove tusks. Okie dokie. It's not that fancy at all, but it's made out of a Horker meat and salt pile. Here's a Horker. See, that's why it looks like that, because the tusks. It's got 3 tusks. Oysters, I'm spilling it. Oh, great. Many cats are allergic to shellfish, so don't serve your cat the oyster. Carrots. Cover that and pulse. Go ahead and scrape that stuff down so that it doesn't get stuck, and that way you can, you know, finish pulverizing it. Do that a few times, just to make sure you don't have any large chunks of carrot. It says to combine this mixture with other things. Combine the pureed mixture with the ground beef, the breadcrumbs, the heavy cream, the egg, Stormcloak seasoning, salt, and pepper. Mix thoroughly and form into a slightly oblong dome. Have I done this before? I feel like I've done this before. Don't make it longer than, you gotta make it shorter than 4 inches so it'll cook thoroughly. Does that look like an oblong dome? Gently press the 3 remaining garlic cloves into the top of the loaf. 3 big pieces of garlic there, just like that. Makes it the Horker. It is now a Horker. You can't even see what I'm doing. And then it says to lay the last strip right over the top. We're going to put it in for 40 minutes, it says, and then you peel back the top of the piece of the bacon to reveal the garlic tusks before serving. So 40 minutes if you want to set your timer, and we'll be right back. A piece. What do I do with this? There's our Horker loaf. Well, there's our Horker loaf, guys. Let's go set it up on the table. I did it. Oh yeah, that's good. Good stuff. I think you can hear me eating. I always forget about that.